Hi, my name is Wigo. What's good? What's going on? Feels good to be here. This is the Wigo TV show right here on YouTube. Don't forget, dropping you several videos, several episodes every week. On today's video, we're looking at Nigeria's Senate President, Akpabio, who has come out to criticize the EFCC, citing that the EFCC, that is the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has to be properly scrutinized, and we have to look, according to him, into the papers and the act establishing the EFCC, if they even should be in existence. According to his words, let's take a listen to what he said. Let's watch it, and I'll come back and let you know what I think about it.
For me, I don't think we should waste time with the EFCC. We need to take a thorough look at the EFCC and look at whether the act setting up the EFCC even allows them to function, because there's too much discretion. I don't see how the EFCC will go and arrest a former governor and come through the rooftop as if they are taking Pablo Escobar yeah, but it happened. It happened to Rocha Sokorocha. They came through the roof. They broke through the POP, and he was calling live. Nigerians were the whole world watched. They removed the roof, went through the POP, broke it down, and they were going down with guns. Is that EFCC? And for you, that is investigation. So what I would like to hear from you will be, what will you do differently? Because outside this country, sometimes they can follow somebody for 5 to 10 years until they establish evidence before they invite that person. But they keep embarrassing people's children, traumatizing the children, stigmatizing people because they had the opportunity to be in public office. And even within the FCC, properties that you recover, monies you recover, are stolen. People's properties that are supposed to be in your care are stolen and sold out at ridiculous prices. Properties worth 5 billion are sold for 300 naira because it is EFCC. So,
all right, so welcome back. That was the EFCC being attributed there to by the president of the Senate, Akpabio, right in the video. He was literally condemning, the acts of the EFCC. I mean, how they go about the activities, the profiling, the trauma that comes with profiling young people, whether politicians and whatnot. Those people who they get to profile as well. He even talked about how a former governor's house was raided by EFCC. Remember, former governor of Imo State, Senator Rocha Sokorocha's house, his house in Abuja, was raided by EFCC sometime in 2019, and they took siege of the entire house. Even had to break through to find their way right into the building. So he condemned that particular act and said they were carrying that kind of attack as though it was, an international drug baron that they were going to carry out that kind of raid on. But at what level should the anti-graft agency have, that magnitude of power to be able to raid somebody's house? Should it be at an instance of national security? Or if it has anything to do with financial crimes, they are allowed. They can be allowed to get to raid anybody's house the way they want. Is that what it says? But I must say shout out to the president of the Senate, Akpabio,